I'm Josiah and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, I'm Adam and I'm also in 7th grade, and welcome to the first episode of OnLine.
We're going to be hearing from Sally, one of our reporters, about something the Connections kids have been doing.
The Connections 7th grade classes have been doing some community projects. Students brought in t-shirts to make dog toys for a local shelter. We are also collecting things for a homeless shelter, pads, and we need resources. Let's see what we collected for the local shelter, pads.
Seventh graders, and they wanted to share something that they've done in their Connections class.
DuPage Pads is an organization that helps people without homes or food and that don't necessarily have things that we would have. So
what did your Connections classes do then?
We collected stuff like toothbrushes, protein bars, like utensils. So like when they go to a soup kitchen, then they can eat their soup, and so then they have like a shelter for the night, and then they have food.
And for the pets, we made dog toys out of old t-shirts, and we just watched a video, and it was really easy to make.
A really important thing, because if like I've been to downtown Chicago and I was like walking down the streets and it was really sad just to see the people just sitting there with nothing. So I feel like this is a really good cause to do because we already have a lot of stuff and they need stuff, so we're gonna help them.
Yeah, it's good to give back.
All right, thank you, ladies.
So have you heard anything about like the baseball stuff recently? I mean, people are talking about it. I don't get it.
And she wanted to share how she's incorporated her interest, shall we say, in baseball with her class.
Yes, I've been a Cub fan all my life, so I wanted to incorporate the Cub winning season this year. So I started off the year by asking the students what they would do to make this a winning year. And so they all came up with great goals for the year. And I was lucky enough, too, to ask all the Cub players what their goal for this year was. And their goal is to win the World Series. So we are just so excited to see that happen.
So we're so impressed that you were actually able to interview all of these Cub players. And they all say the same thing. That's really interesting.
And that's really good, that they're all on the same page. They all are headed for the same goal. So I'm sure they will succeed and do it this year.
So what would you say to, say, a Sox fan right now?
To a Sox fan, sorry, but we welcome any Sox fans. Everyone does look good in blue. So please join the bandwagon anytime. It's a great time to be a Cub fan.
Any last words about what it's like to be a Cub fan?
It's been lots of fun, especially this year, and I've just enjoyed watching them every year, and this year is next year.
Thank you, Mrs. Burkhart.
Thank you.
Come on. Go Cubs! Go Cubs! Go Cubs! So we thought, to be fair, we should hear from a Sox fan in the building. This is Mrs. Casper, who is the LRC assistant. Mrs. Casper, what are your thoughts on what's going on in the baseball world these days?
Bam! I am not happy. Call me a hater if you want. I am a hater. People say, oh, you're from Chicago, you gotta root for the Cubs. No. North side, south side, I'm a south sider. But I like the fact that the Cubs want to follow our footsteps in 2005 when the White Sox were the world champions. You're not gonna do it, but nice trying.
Let's go Cubbies! Let's go Cubbies!
Recently, the Student Council has passed out pumpkins to the home bases to decorate.
Hi, I'm here with some 7th graders who are going to share some information about something going on for Student Council called Pennies for Pumpkins.
So we are getting pumpkins in our home-based classes, and we have to decorate them based on a movie, or TV show, and a favorite character that is in it.
We get to vote for the pumpkins we like by taking pennies and putting them in the container.
And when are you guys going to do this? When are you voting? Not the actual dates, but where are you doing the voting at?
Oh, the cafeteria?
During lunch periods?
We are raising the money for the Downers Grove Fish Food Pantry.
And how do you guys feel about this? Are you excited about this, or?
Yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
I think this is a very good opportunity for kids to have fun and still raise money.
All right, thank you guys so much for sharing your time.
Thanks for joining us for OnLine.
We'll see you next month for our next 7th grade episode.